Sis, budgeting is not punishment. It's self-care. Every no you say to overspending is a yes to your peace, your future, and your freedom. If you've ever felt guilty for saying no to someone or something because you were trying to stick to your budget, then guess what? This episode is for you. Welcome back to Her Money with Reese. I'm Reese, your certified financial coach, and around here, we believe that managing your money is one of the most powerful forms of self-respect that you could possibly have. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because every single week I will be dropping real life strategies to help you, my sister, rise dollar by dollar. And the first thing we have to deal with is our mind, our mindset. We need to focus on shifting our mindset and get it away from maybe the way we were raised and the way we saw things done. So let's talk about budgeting. Is it really hard? And what is not? Budgeting is not about restriction. It's about alignment. It's giving every dollar that you have a purpose so you can live your life with intention and not just impulse. When we don't have a plan for our money, we end up reacting to life instead of leading it. And I don't know about you, but I am done reacting. Budgeting says that you and that we have respect for our future more than the fear of missing out. It's how we take care of our mental health, our goals, and our family's future, and even your children. Now, I want to get a little practical with you. Here are 3 quick tips to treat budgeting like self-care, like your self-care. Create a peace budget. List out all of your monthly non-negotiables. These are the bills and responsibilities that protect your peace. I'm talking about your rent, your mortgage, utilities, gas, groceries, whatever you need to breathe easy. And then you have to add joy to the plan. Self-care doesn't mean deprivation. Add in $20 to $50 every week for things that bring you joy. A coffee date, a mani-pedi, your favorite snack, and do this guilt-free because it's in the plan. That means it's okay. I personally use YNAB, and it's called You Need a Budget, and I'm also a certified YNAB coach. It gives every dollar an assignment, but I need you to use what works for you. But the goal is for you to stop guessing and start choosing. Now, when you overspend or don't know what you're spending, you might feel a little guilty. The family member who asks to borrow money, you may feel guilty because you have to say no. The friends who invite you out when you're trying to save, you have to say no. The pressure to keep up on social media. Sister, I'm telling you, you are not required to go broke to prove your loyalty or your love. Saying no to something right now doesn't make you selfish. It makes you wise. God wants us to use wisdom in all of our decisions. Setting boundaries with your money is not a betrayal. It's an act of self-care, self-preservation, and wisdom. Budgeting is not just math. It's a ministry. It's how you steward what God gave you. And when you start treating your money like it matters to you, I'm telling you, you will start to walk different and you will make different decisions. If this episode helped you to reframe how you think about budgeting, let me know in the comments. Drop budgeting is self-care. I need you to like this video, subscribe, and if you haven't already, share it with a sister who needs you, who needs this as a reminder today. Let her know that you love her. And one way that you can show love is by helping your sister manage her money well. You don't have to feel guilty for putting yourself and your future first. You're not selfish. You're not strategic. You're just trying to manage your money well. And what I also need you to know about a budget is that it gives you permission to spend. And what I can tell you from experience is if you have your budget, which I am a certified YNAB coach, before you even go into the store, you can look and see how much money you have for whatever it is that is you want to buy. And you know what? If you have that amount of money in that category, that gives you permission to spend. And when you spend your money and you don't give every dollar a job, more than likely you're going to have more month than money, and you're not going to know where your money went. And one of the main ways that you can get control of your money is a budget. And many people and women that look like me, sometimes we don't have a budget because we were not raised to live within a budget. We were raised to live paycheck to paycheck. And it's not just people who look like me. There are a lot of people that were never taught, men and women, how to live within a budget. And so I don't want you to look at a budget as a restriction. I don't want you to look at it as not being able to do what you want to do with your money. If you just try it just for 3 months, just to see if it gives you peace and release, you will see that having a budget is very important. And the main way that you will be able to get ahead is to live within a budget. And because YNAB is so good, and I've been using it for so long, I became a certified YNAB coach. And I'm telling you, it has changed the trajectory of the life of my husband and myself. We have grandchildren, and I love to shop for the grandchildren. And I have a line item in my YNAB budget for them. If there's not enough money on their line to get them what I would like for them to have, then I wait until it's time for me to do my budget again and give every dollar a job. And so, sisters, if you want to get ahead and if you want to do this dollar by dollar, you're going to have to make sure you know where your money is going. And when you use a budget, you can always go back and see what you've spent your money on. You can see where you waste money. You can see holes that you can plug and stop wasting money that you really don't need to waste. And so the first step to getting ahead with your money, dollar by dollar, is to have a budget. And so I'm asking you to please remember that a budget is not like this restriction to where you can't do nothing. Like I hear some people say, I don't like the word budget. Well, then if you're going to work hard for all of your money, then you need to know where your money going. So if you want to learn about YNAB, I encourage you to go to my website, bartelscoaching.com. You can book a discovery call with me. We can talk about YNAB, or either you can just Google it, YNAB. They have videos on there that you can learn how to use the app. You can get 34 days for free. And I'm telling you, one thing that we need to do as a sisterhood is change the way that we manage our money. And if you want to change the way that you manage your money, you need to give every dollar a job. Because what I can assure you, one of the reasons why you may be feeling broke and one of the reasons you may be living paycheck to paycheck is because you don't have a budget. And how do you know you're living beyond your means, really, if you're not looking at a budget and giving every dollar a job? And when I say give every dollar a job, I mean if you have $1,500 a month come in, you need to have a line that has your mortgage on there. You need to have a line that has your groceries on there. And then any extra money that you have, you need to put it in your discretionary fund. Okay? I hope that this video has brought value to you. I don't want you to feel guilty about putting yourself first. I don't want you to feel guilty about saying no. I want you to remember that the younger you is going to have to take care of the older you. And if you spend all of your money now, what are you going to have when you are the older you? If you have children, you don't want your children to have to take care of you. And you certainly don't want to work until you're not able to work anymore. Follow me. Stay with me. Dollar by dollar. When you're 65 or 62, you're going to be so glad that you subscribe to my channel and that you followed me week by week. So just remember, you're not selfish. You're being strategic with your future. So until next time, sister, keep rising dollar by dollar. Don't forget to hit subscribe and drop in the comments for me so that we can start our sisterhood together. Women of color, we are going to change the world, and we are not going to be broke, and we are going to retire with dignity. So until next time, keep rising dollar by dollar.